Add Ficons. Okay, so in the previous videos, we've imported a floor plan, we've measured it to set the pixel ratio, and now we're just going to simply add Ficons. As you know, Ficons is a short way of saying furniture icons, and they will be the icons that represent your physical furniture. Now, they're very simple. They're just boxes. Future versions will probably get a little bit more creative and show Ficons that look more like the objects that you're putting in. But the real purpose of this software is to be very quick and easy. And all you really do need, in most cases, is just simple box that you can move along and give you a perspective on where things should fit. So we're going to create a couple of Ficons and put them on the floor plan. The first one I'm going to add just by clicking Add a Ficon button. This will bring up the data entry for the Ficons. And all I have to do is put in a name. So I'll put in sofa. The length of my sofa is 7 feet 9 inches. Length by a width of 4 feet 3 inches. And I'll click accept. And there's my Ficon. Haven't drawn it yet. I'll click on the draw button to draw it, but I'm going to add one more before I start doing that. So I'm going to click on Ficon again, add a Ficon. I'm going to type in bed. In this case, we've got 6 feet 2 inches by 5 7 inches. And we'll accept. And I can keep adding more Ficons. So I've got a red sofa versus a green one. I can get specific with the names. This list will continue to grow as you add more Ficons. And in this case, we're going to draw both of these Ficons simply by clicking on the draw button. So here's the sofa. I'll just click once. And there's the sofa. If I click on it, I see the name up here. If I want to move it, all I do is hold the left mouse key down and drag it anywhere I want. In this case, I'll just put it in the living room. Now, I go back and I'm going to click on the bed. I'm going to draw that. And you can see it's pretty square. It's probably not the proper dimension for the bed that I have, so I will probably go back and put in the proper dimensions for that. But we'll start with the sofa to get an idea of where the layout should be in this particular floor plan. This sofa is scaled. This is my sofa in this apartment, and there are places where it will go and there are places where it probably will not go. What I want to do is rotate this sofa to be at about 90 degrees. So I'm just going to click on the 90-degree button. And there it is. I'm going to move it down, and I see that, the place maybe I wanted to put it near the kitchen is probably not a good idea because it's overlapping the entrance. So I'm going to move it out. And maybe I want to put it on a slight angle to the left. So maybe I'll just rotate it 10 degrees. Now, rotated it this way. Maybe this is the spot for the sofa. If I want to bring it back to 0, I just click 0. Maybe I want to rotate it the other way. So I could put minus 10 degrees. And it rotates it that way. So yeah, that looks like it'll work. I'm going to keep it that way. And I can do this with the bed also. Rotate it 90 degrees. May want to keep it here. May want to move it down further. Put it in this other room. And I can just keep creating Ficons and adding them and arranging until I'm finished. And that's basically how it works. There's a couple of other features. One of them is the erase feature. Erasing Ficons from the floor plans will not delete them from the Ficon list. it just simply removes them from the arrangement. So if I click on erase, it's just going to take whatever's the current Ficon, which is the bed. See, that's selected, and it's going to erase it. And if I click on the sofa and erase it, it'll do the same thing. Now if I want to redraw them, I just click the draw buttons and they reappear. If I want to erase all the Ficons from the floor plan, I can just click on erase all, then they're all gone. And again, I can go back and draw them again. In addition, I can select individual Ficons. If I want to change the dimensions on the bed, for example, I click on the name and then just simply change the dimensions that I entered in there previously. Maybe make this 6'8". And you see that it's automatically resized on the floor plan. If I want to delete a Ficon, I can just click the checkbox and then go down to delete the selected Ficon. And what that will do is it will physically remove it from the floor plan and from the table. So I'll have to recreate this Ficon again if I want to use it. So I'm going to keep it for now. And that's how we do arranging in Erranger. It's very quick. If you're dealing with your current floor plan where you currently live, it'll help you arrange spaces. And if you're working on a brand new floor plan, a place where you might move into or you're interested in, if you put your own furniture in there, at least 1 or 2 items, you'll get a very quick perspective on how big or small the space really is. Okay, so those are the main features. What we'll do next is talk about saving and opening arrangements.